do believe that humans are inherently spiritual beings, and I believe that there are like various ways to strengthen one's spirituality, spiritual being, spiritual gifts, what have you. And that can come in the form of mindfulness practices. That can come in the form of practicing witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, paganism. That can be in the form of practicing a religion, being one with nature. And of course, all of that is dependent on, where you're born, what family you're born into, what part of the world you grew up in, and also like your interests and what speaks to you and what resonates with you. And while I do believe that there are a variety of ways and methods of strengthening your spiritual gifts and your spirituality and what have you, I do think it comes down to compatibility. Some people just naturally resonate more with some practices than others, or some religions more than others. So I feel like if something isn't jiving with you, or if you feel like, this isn't right, maybe approach it in a different way, or maybe be open to exploring different ways of being spiritual. I do believe that like spiritual practices and religions and, like the ceremonies and the meditation and the prayer and the manifesting, I believe all those different methods and things and resources simply act as a form of guidance to people along their spiritual journey as they're becoming more in touch with themselves, the world around them, other people. I believe that there are like many benefits of spirituality, such as greater connectedness to those around you, something higher than yourself, feelings of peace, perspective that might help you coping with maybe difficult situations or navigating through difficult periods of your life. You can cultivate hope. It helps to increase self-confidence and just inner peace. Regardless of whatever method resonates with you and whatever path you choose to take, I do think that is an important part of the human experience. Remember, what resonates with some people may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Yes, while I believe everyone is a spiritual being and, spirituality is for everyone and it manifests itself in so many different ways, I do believe that there are some people who are more spiritually tapped in, more spiritually inclined than others. I think it's so interesting how it can present itself. For instance, I think about the prayer warriors, the people who seem to whatever they pray for, it seems to happen. It seems to kind of be like they're speaking it into existence. Or the people who seem to just be really good with animals. Animals just seek them out. And animals that typically don't really like humans or don't really feel safe around humans, seek them out, feel safe around them, feel at ease around them. Meditation can be really hard and really challenging. But the people who are able to successfully meditate, shut out the noise and just really focus on the task at hand while meditating, while journaling. Or I think about the hoodoo and voodoo priest and priestess who really seem to be able to get results through the different work that they do. And I think about the people who seem to have a really easy time connecting with their ancestors, They're able to communicate and receive messages from them while also sending messages to them. The beautiful thing about spirituality, because it's your own individual journey and it's so unique to the individual, I think it's just a matter of finding the right way of kind of connecting spiritually and doing things that nourish you. All right, well, bye.